Hi everyone, Mean Gene Okerlund here for a WrestleTube update. For the WrestleTube reports here on the TWF YouTube channel, TWF Cole 123. So far, WrestleTube is starting to build up to be an amazing match. So far announced, 3 matches for WrestleTube so far. The Undertaker, the Phenom, the Dead Man, the Man from the Dark Side, the demon from Death Valley, the Lord of Darkness himself, the Undertaker, takes on the Icon Sting. This match has been a dream match that many fans in both TNA and WWE have been talking about for years. A match that will most likely never happen because Sting will never sign with World Wrestling Entertainment for the second time. Even though Sting did work for WWF during the last Monday Nitro, versing Ric Flair. However, Sting will not sign with the WWE for a full time, so we may never ever see The Undertaker versus Sting in real life. But here, we will finally get to see The Undertaker versus Sting. Now, on Impact Wrestling, and also on Saturday Morning Slam, Sting mocked The Undertaker by imitating his pose and also attacking The Undertaker's good friend and manager, Paul Bearer. Apparently, Sting is trying to get in the head of The Undertaker before WrestleTube. How highly unlikely that The Undertaker will be able to be so easily flustered by Sting's spoofing tactics. However, The Undertaker's gimmick has been original in the WWE for years. Sting and WCW started knocking off The Undertaker back in 1997 AD. And apparently, after that, Sting has been doing it ever since. Now, some people will say that Sting is doing Joker Sting now. He's no longer doing Crow Sting. Regardless, Sting has had the reputation of showing up with a baseball bat when the lights came back on. Just like The Undertaker showing up after the lights come back on. So Sting has been spoofing The Undertaker for years. So what will happen? The next match for WrestleTube signed up R-Truth, also known as K-Quick or Ron Killings, taking on the debuting Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett, the brown knuckle champion from England, wants to make a name for himself after he attacked both R-Truth and the TWF heavyweight champion, the Turbo Green Ranger, on Saturday Morning Slam. However, Wade Barrett, after his months of being part of Nexus and the KWF, has finally made it to the TWF. Is this a crossover? We really don't know. But apparently, on Explosion, R-Truth got his match against Wade Barrett. However, Wade Barrett apparently has not been seen since his ambush. Other match lists on the card: the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship on the line, with Gail Kim and Madison Rayne versus Faith Lemon and Taylor Harrigan. Not too long ago, last night on Explosion, Gail Kim, the TWF Executive Vice President of the TWF Women's Division and the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion for the second time, turned heel after Faith Lemon won the TWF Women's Heavyweight Tournament for the first time. Won it back. However, the TWF General Manager, Astronema, forced them into a tag team match. But Gail Kim, using her powers as the Executive Vice President of the TWF Women's Division, made it where if Faith Lemon and Taylor Harrigan are not successful winning the belt, they are benched and they don't win the belt until either Gail Kim loses it. Those are the 3 matches so far signed up for WrestleTube. However, we also understand that Ecliptor and Godzilla will eventually get their return matches. This has also been signed up just recently. Ecliptor and Godzilla versus CM Punk and Bobby Roode for the TWF World Tag Team Championships. Just recently, Paul Heyman has gotten CM Punk and Bobby Roode as a tag team, and has so far taken the belts away from Godzilla and Ecliptor. How long will this last? We don't really know. Also, we also understand that Shrak will get his chance against Prince Charming. And we also know that Sheamus and Shrak. And we also know that Shrak will get his chance against Prince Charming. And Sheamus will also be helping Shrak in that match as well. Lex Luger apparently has allied himself with Prince Charming too. And Dolph Ziggler turning face. Will there be a match between Shrak and Prince Charming? We're not really sure. Their rivalry goes back to far, far, far away, since Shrak 2 and Shrak 3 to be exact. Prince Charming is against Shrak, and we'll see what happens. However, those are all the matches so far for WrestleTube. I am Mean Gene Okerlund, and this is a WrestleTube